Jameson. Jameson. Jamesonik. Ładnie. Jameson. Jamesonik. Jamesonik. Pobierz Jameson. Graj. Metro Exodus. No. Dobra, działa. Działa.
As I sit in Kirill's shelter, listening to his story, the picture of life in Novosibirsk metro starts coming together, piece by piece. And it turns out to be not too different from what I got used to back in Moscow. Common citizens live their common lives, while people with power and skills protect those civilians from the dangers of this world. Sometimes fighting heroically for all to admire, but more often slaving somewhere out of the way, doing things like burning off the slime and worms, eating away at the systems, keeping the whole metro alive. The only real difference was economy. In Moscow, life revolves around factory-made cartridges, the best way to take lives. While here, everything was based upon green stuff. The only thing keeping the citizens of local metro from developing radiation sickness and dying in short order. Not much of a difference, if you ask me. Still, it's hard to believe that
Do pracy jutro.
these empty stations were full of people celebrating the beginning of a new year. The year that was going to be their last. Even so, with Kirill so visibly animated when talking about that time, there can be no doubt a modicum of happiness and hope could be found even in this hellhole.
Colonel, sir.
Hello, Colonel, sir. A Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year. On duty tonight. I feel for you.
You know, sir, it could have been worse. Yeah, at least guarding the green stuff storage isn't a hard job, really. Though I hope nobody's planning the heist of the century on New Year's Eve, huh?
You're right. Well, good night to you.
Thank you, Colonel, sir.
Come on, Paul, we're gonna be late.
What do you mean, Grisha? There's a lot of time left. Besides, you're already tipsy.
No, Grisha's right. We're going to be late drinking to friendship.
Ah, yes, friendship. I guess let's drink to things this year staying same as they were last year. Only much better.
Yes!
One great drink.
Not bad.
Oh, kinda rough.
Ooh, Oscom, our valiant protector. We should drink to your health.
Sorry, I just can't. I'm still on duty. You go ahead, though.
Oh, that's a shame. Well, I guess next time. Happy New Year.
Did we already drink to the new year?
We started with it.
It can't hurt to drink to it twice. Oh, this was so good.
This is strong. Well, your health.
Your health.
You filthy drunkard! Just look at yourself, you pig!
Hello, sir. There's too many people in the way. You can't really go through. You'd better go up through the restaurant and get to the gallery from there.
One great drink.
This place just make you want to drink. What do you expect, really?
Look at what I have to wear! There's no food at home! Do you understand that? I am in debt to everyone! I can't even look the neighbors in the eye! Do you even care about us? You're a disgrace! You drunk...
We are celebrating here. Come join us, sir.
Carry on. I'm going home. Happy New Year.
Thank you, Colonel, sir. Give our regards to Kirill.
Thank you. Happy New Year, sir.
Thanks.
By the way, it's been a while since I last saw Sasha from the third company. Do you know the guy? The one with big ears. He also keeps telling ancient jokes all the time, though. Happy New Year, Colonel Khlebnikov.
Same to you, Misha.
How about a drink? The first one is on the house tonight.
Tempting, but no, thanks.
Suit yourself. You could drop by later, once you put your kid to sleep. We'll be open till dawn.
Thank you. I just might.
Look, one day we are going to go outside, are we not? We're not moles to live out our lives underground, you know.
Oh, what a surprise! Drink to the new year with us, Colonel, sir.
Hello, sir. Join us, please. We'd be happy.
Sorry, guys, but I gotta get home, see my son. Happy New Year to you all.
Ah, thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Happy
sir.
New
Happy New
Year!
Year to you too. So, say we go outside and meet the army.
Let me at least hug you.
You're plenty beautiful as you are. Put something on and let's go.
Yay, Dad! I bet you didn't expect an ambush here.
Great disguise, Private. Though I must ask, where is your sitrep?
Oh, the mission of helping prepare the celebration is almost accomplished. There's just one light bulb remaining, sir.
At ease, Private. I'll help you.
Happy New Year, Dad. I didn't think you'd make it in time. You were late for my birthday. And Mom's anniversary, too.
You see, I was just doing my best to make sure there were as few sad anniversaries in other families as possible.
Oh, I understand.
Good to hear that. Now, turn it on.
Mission accomplished.
Good job, Private.
Thank you. Oh, Dad, I have something for you. Here, Petrovich helped me fix it.
Oh, thank you, son. Speaking of Petrovich, as soon as the official celebration is over, all personnel are to wash their faces and arrive at Petrovich's place wearing dress uniform.
Yay! Arrive at Petrovich's, clean face and dress uniform. Roger that, Corona, sir. Wow, the tree is so beautiful.
Yes, listen.
Dear citizens of Krasny Prospect and our guests from other stations. Year 2034 is almost over. It wasn't an easy year, but all the hardship only served to make us close our ranks around our common goal. The well-being of everyone living down here in the tunnels. We are all looking forward to the coming year, expecting change for the better. And it is sure to arrive to our concerted effort as a community. On behalf of OSCOM leadership, I thank you all for your good work and wish you a Happy New Year. Happy 2035! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1! Happy New Year!
Damn! This sucks. The damn generator.
Kirill, Miller here. Comms check. Do you read me? Over. Kirill, I'm at the trading stalls. Where's that passage to Sibirskaya?
It's downstairs. OSCOM HQ used to be there. They brought the green stuff they took from the people there.
I see. Confiscations. Found it! Thank you, Private.
Citizens, we urge you to remain calm. Voluntarily submit your stocks of radio protector to the authorities. Remember, our common duty is to stand together and ensure the common good of all the citizenry.
May I, General? Sir.
Not funny, Slava, and I'm not in the mood for jokes. What's up at Sibirskaya?
We're all done there, and this is what we got. It's not much.
This is bad. We're in the middle of a fallout spot, and we'll have to roast for 500 clicks at the very least. Your guys brought a bunch of maps, but there are no really safe areas on any of them. I had hopes for Lake Baikal, but...
Still looking for Baikal. The archive is trashed. As for the radiation, that's what the filters are for. Keeping the dust out.
Filters. All the carriages are so radioactive, no filters will help us without the green stuff. There will be children too. You have a son yourself, so you know children need more.
I know. Do we have enough?
Not for everyone at once. First we'll evacuate the core people, prepare clean rolling stock, and then bring everybody else out.
So you mean we're going to split people into sorts? The ones we save first, and then the rest
You know
the
what's at
dregs?
stake. Our children among all else. What's there to discuss? Didn't expect that from you of all people. Think about Kirill. I, for one, thought about him. You two will be leaving with the first train. So don't fail me now. Just forget it all and take a break. Your people can handle the prospect by themselves.
All right.
I want another smoke. How about you?
Don't mind if I do.
Help yourself then. It's been a while since I had smokes like this. The dirty stations are crawling with troublemakers. You know the sort. They've been rambling about doing away with the regime and starting a new life.
And they're going to catch the day.
Exactly. As soon as it becomes known that we've no green stuff left, and then the rumors of evacuation start. And they will.
Naturally. Exaggerated ones at that. The leadership is running away, abandoning the common folk. A chance they won't miss.
Well, you understand it all. We'll uphold order for as long as we can. God save us from a full-blown uprising. Still, God favors the prepared. Keep your weapon ready, Slava. We're in for one bumpy ride.
Yes, this is going to get ugly.
But we don't have a choice in this. Either we save who we can, or we descend into chaos and all die. So if you do have to shoot, look at this as a war on living dead. Each rioter is an animated corpse trying to drag us into its grave.
A cynical view.
Cynical, but realistic. Let's hope it doesn't go that far. Are your people ready to do their part?
Well, those who weren't all dropped out years ago. What's your take on the others?
I'm not sure about some of them. We'll start quietly disbanding and disarming their units.
You are risking splashing fuel on the embers.
What else can I do? Damned if I do and if I don't.
True enough. You know, I do feel drained. I guess I'll excuse myself.
Of course. Have some rest while you still have a chance. I fear you haven't got long. And Slava, take care.
No, jest pan Dominik.
This just won't do. It's all irradiated. It won't do at all.
Well, he said they understand our predicament and they value our contribution and cooperation a lot. And as soon as they get a hold of the stock, we will be reimbursed fully and with interest, just as the paper says. He basically hinted that I had an official paper, signed and stamped, and that was the best I could have.
Hello, sir. Do we have to wait another week? Come on!
Us like this, you bastards!
Calm down, citizens. We'll be starting soon.
How can you do this to us? Colonel, please tell them to do something.
Yeah.
Cough up the green stuff. You gave us nothing last week.
It out. We can't wait
It's
anymore.
been 2 days. Cough it up already.
Let us through! Step away! Colonel, sir, permission to address.
Granted.
An anonymous tip on excess stock. We can't ignore those, but he won't open the door.
I see. Let's go.
O kurczę. Czołgi gracie jeszcze? Nikt nie gra nic. Każdy ma wywalone na gry. I tyle.
Hey, I feel like you like me a lot. What would you touch, soldier boy? I just remembered the new year. Didn't we have a drink right over here? Do you remember?
Of course I do. Young Greaser definitely had to watch that night.
Open up, Petrovich.
Slava, come in.
Thanks. Follow me. Mikhail Petrovich, you know why we are here.
Leopard, o.
I
Dziewiątka
suggest you
już.
donate your excess stock voluntarily, or there will be trouble.
I can't. You know I can't do that. It is for my granddaughter. I have been saving from my own allowance.
I can't do anything. We had a tip about your stock. and had
Leopard
to
to
react to
9
that.
tier.
Commence the search. Check there.
This is so unfair. I earned this, saved my wages.
I know, but we
It was
follow the
earned,
rules.
honest,
I found the
and you
cash,
know
sir.
it.
He does have some.
I can't
Not too much here, though.
My granddaughter is sick. She needs that.
Sure, your granddaughter. I bet it's going to the market.
Colonel, tell them, please. You know it's true.
Sir, this can't be all he has stashed. We should search more. There's a quota to me.
0 tier, ładnie.
Enough debating. Resume the search.
Yes, sir.
Excess stock. First you stop paying us, and now our savings are excess? She won't survive without this. Can't you understand?
Don't appeal to pity. There are no exceptions from the rules. We have orders.
Pity? You pity no one. You are a snake, not a man.
There's a whole bunch here. How did he get so much?
Good. So the tip was correct after all.
You bloodsucker. You took everything from me, took a child's life, and now you gloat. You just killed her. And she is friends with your Kirill, for Christ's sake.
You keep Kirill out of this.
You bastard!
Grandpa! Grandpa!
Watch out, the girl!
Where did she come from?
Stop bullying Grandpa!
Give him first aid and fill out the papers. I'll come for the goods later.
Witamy Gordon, witamy cudownie.
Enough is enough. Your quota wasn't conjured out of thin air, it was calculated properly, and you're short.
Pobrałeś Gordon gierkę?
Look, officer, think about it. Where am I
Grasz trochę? Czy nie? No, bo to jeszcze grę przeszedłem, ale jeszcze 2 dodatki. Dopiero pierwszy dodatek przechodzę, a potem jeszcze jeden. Nie mam pieniędzy na metra.
New arrivals waiting on the platform. Just wait in the trolleys while we send them.
Hello, Colonel, sir. Glad to see you back. I'm sorry for the mess here, but the refugees just keep coming in. The dirty stations have it real tough.
Oscom, open up! Hello there, Private. I'm completely drained.
Co to jest? Bober,
Real?
kolonko.
All right, Private. Tell me what's going on.
Nothing. I just don't want
You don't want what?
to be a private! And I don't want to be an Oscom anymore!
Right. Please elaborate on that.
I went to Sibirskaya, and I saw the soldiers taking green stuff from people. And one traitor, when I give it to them, started shouting. They beat him up and took all the green stuff anyway.
Well, this is just unacceptable. First thing tomorrow, I'm going to get their names.
You said Oscom protects people, but you just take their green stuff away. Why?
You're right. The situation is dire. Everyone's on edge. People don't want to share their green stuff. Some even attack the soldiers. That traitor started shouting, and they thought he could attack them. It's all a
Nic nie będę
misunderstanding,
patrzył.
don't you see?
Nic nie będę patrzył.
Extreme misunderstanding. The man's barely alive.
That's his fault. When the authorities demand something, you must
Na
comply.
Discordzie oszukują.
Well, they demanded his last green stuff. But, yes, I know they were on duty.
Great. Speaking of things we must do, it's high time we gave you a shot of green stuff.
All right.
Done.
O. Kapsułki. Misio kolorowy. Pistolet. O, spadło. Się toczą, uwaga. Gdzie się potoczy? Kto zgadnie? Nie wiadomo. O, koniec gry. O! Nie, przejdę tu. O, jeszcze OGB może zagram, ale przejdę. Tu jeszcze dwa dodatki. Dwa dodatki w Metro Exodus, potem będę grał Resident Evil Revolution. No i jak wszystko przejdę, to będę grał w czołgi.
Kirill, Mueller here. Do you read? Over.
Są zakłócenia.
I hear static too. I'm entering Sibirsk.
Się grałem. A, jeszcze tego. 13 maja dodatek do Assassina. O, miesiąc przerwy od Łota. Miesiąc przerwy od Łota, bo to tutaj dokończyć Resident Evil i Assassin.
You didn't rest at all.
The rioters are advancing. There's no time for rest.
Rioters. Tell me that.
Jest co grać.
Awesome. Are protecting people. Why lie to them?
Wow, you've grown up, Private.
Chyba, że
Wiser. Let's have a grown-up talk. Should we tell the truth?
same powtórki. Weźcie, nagrajcie jakieś
But life is
z
a
10
complex
bitew,
thing.
przynajmniej ładnych, kolorowych, pięknych 10 bitew, to włączę live'a z czołgów i obejrzymy 10 powtórek ładnych, kolorowych, pięknych. Tak jedna, dwie powtórki to trochę mało. Tak z 10, żeby było. 10 ładnych powtórek. Dominik i Gordon nagrajcie. Wrzućcie na Wota Replace'a, dajcie linka i będziemy oglądać, jak należy grać poprawnie. Czołgi.
I do. But still, this is a scary way of thinking.
There are a lot of scary things in life. Yet I brought you up well. You are strong and brave.
No a jak? No mówię właśnie. Po tej grze gram od razu w Residenta Evila.
You get home and don't step out or let anyone in until I'm back. It's an order.
Yes, Colonel, sir.
Bardzo trudna gra Resident Evil, więc będziesz musiał mi podpowiadać, jak tam przejść niektóre misje.
All right. Good luck, Dad.
Good luck, son.
Musisz wejść na tego, na Discorda i wysłać wiadomość prywatną na Discordzie do bombardowca. Panie Gordon. I będzie dobrze. Się rozgadałem i nie wiem w ogóle, o co w tej grze tutaj teraz chodzi. Powinienem się skupić to co jest w grze, a ja się skupiłem to co jest. To co jest. No. I nie wiem, gdzieś tam idę. Nie mam podzielnej uwagi, bo niektórzy to tu czytają, tam oglądają, tutaj słuchają i wszystko zapamiętują, a ja nie umiem się skupić na 5 rzeczach naraz. I w ogóle nie wiem, coś tu gadali, ja ani słowa nie wiem, co oni tu gadali w mojej tutaj teraz kolorowej grze i o co teraz tu chodzi. Mi się zamyśliłem, o co chodzi tutaj tego. Nie. Bombardowca, bomba mam na Discordzie. Na Discordzie mam bomba. Ja już pograłem? Dominik, o, tak to on nie będzie grał, on nic nie gra i tego, oj. A tak to i on już grał Rezydenta. No właśnie, bo komputer nie działa, bo tego, łaśmego. A tak to już grał. Ładnie, bardzo ładnie. Gwiazdka, tak. Gwiazdka, bomba, gwiazdka, no, na Discordzie mam. Bo już podpowiadał mi Dominik i nie masz wyjścia. I tyle. Zresztą ja jestem bardzo sprytny i bardzo inteligentny, tak. Z łatwością sobie poradzę w Resident Evil Revolution. Ale to nie wiem kiedy zacznę w to grać, bo tutaj na razie muszę dokończyć tą grę. Nie najmądrzejszy. Mądrość to inne. Mądrość jest co innego niż inteligencja. Ja powiedziałem inteligentny. I sprytny. No. Ojejku, nie wiem, dobra, tutaj grama. Nie wiem o co chodzi. Przepraszam za opóźnienie, panie pułkowniku. Próbowali wtargnąć do sztabu, na szczęście. Rozumiem. Oj, idź. Dobrze jest. Grajmy. O! Coś tu się dzieje niesamowitego. O kurde, zabili ich na moich oczach. Czemu ja nie mogę ich zabić? Nie mogę strzelać teraz. Najsprytniejszy jak ty. Teraz bym ich pozabijał za karę, ale nie mogę. Gra nie dała możliwości strzelania. To wrogowie, nie cywile, strzelaj tam! Kurde, ile mam naboi? 46. Co to? Strzelamy. O kurde, do mnie strzelają.
Hold them! Hold them, people!
Nie mam naboi. Swojego nie da rady zabić. O, głowa. Nieśmiertelny. O kurde. Ledwo żyje.
Listen here. The engineers are all down, but the charges are set. We have to reach the detonation device and use it.
Lieutenant, I'll take the
Bimba jak
detonator.
pirat.
Give me cover.
Yes, sir.
Zwiedził kontynenty. Bomba jak widzi, że inni strzelają, to on też strzela, tylko że bombowali losowo, bez celowania. Dobrze jest, dobrze jest, dobrze jest, dobrze jest, dobrze jest, dobrze jest.
Attention! Covering fire for the colonel. No saving ammo. Roger that!
Ale akcja, ale się dzieje.
We got you covered, sir. Get that detonator. You gotta move, sir. We can't hold them off for long. Go, go, go. We're covering you, sir.
Poszła bomba. O, grajcie, grajcie.
Come in, HQ. Klemnikov here.
HQ here.
One charge didn't work.
Damn. Fall back to Sibirskaya and stop them there. I've got no one else to rely on.
Roger that. Over and out.
Colonel, sir! They blew the airlock and are coming
Witamy Cwania. Witamy serdecznie. Palę się. Ojej, gdzie tu uciekać? Łoho, lewa, zginłem. Na PS4 bezpłatnie. A na PC? Cwania, grasz? Metro?
Come in HQ. Klemnikov here.
HQ here.
One charge didn't work.
Damn. Fall back to Sibirskaya and stop them there. I've got no one else to rely on.
Roger that. Over and out.
Z początku.
Colonel, sir! They blew the airlock and are coming down from the surface!
Pięści.
Colonel! Here, sir! Cover me! I'll spray the passage!
Bogacze, tak.
I'm out! Falling back! Sir! You should fall back to the second line!
Do drugiej linii? Gdzie jest druga linia? A, tam.
Hold them here! To the last man! There won't be any reinforcements! It's either us or them!
We'll get them down, sir! We'll get them, sir! Let them come! We're ready!
Gdzie oni są? Tam? Dobra gierka. Kto nie grał, to naprawdę niech pogra. Nieśmiertelny. Co jest? O cholera, coś się stanęło. O kurczę. Ale gierka, ale gierka, ale gierka, ale Ameryka. No. Nagrodę Nobla ta gierka powinna otrzymać. Mama zabroniła grać. O kurczę, o kurczę, o kurczę. Co się dzieje? Szlak, musimy się wydostać. Bydlaki, użyli gazu. Czad git. Git czad. Pomogę panu, jeszcze tylko chwilkę. Złożył meldunek generałowi. Ale pięknie, ale kolor, ale akcja, ale akcja. Panie generale, doszło do... O, generał, wszystkich wytłuk. Operacja wykonana, pozwóliliśmy się piątką, możemy zaczynać ewakuację. Ty skurcze, byku, ty.
What do you mean? Already left?
Jak to się zaczęła, co? O, i pierdol. Co tu się dzieje? Po mordzie generała. Osłaniamy ewakuację. Wszystkich zabiłeś, żołnierzy, cywilów. Kogo chcesz ewakuować?
Slava, there's only enough green stuff left to evacuate the leadership. Everyone else is doomed.
Zielonego środka zostało tylko tyle, żeby ewakuować najlepszych. O wszystkim wiedziałeś. Pierdut. Miałem jakiś wybór? Jakie to ma znaczenie? Popełnili wielki błąd. Połącz mnie z Seriożą, szybko. Serioża zginął? Mój syn z Serioża zginął? Syn generała zginął. W szafie jest broń, jest granatnik, weź go. Idź na stare skrzyżowanie i wysadź w powietrze wszystkich. Co teraz robimy? Ja mam dość, rób co chcesz. Ale akcja, ale gierka. Pierdol, generał se strzelił. Pierdzielni. Pierdzielnik. Generał się pierdzielnął. Znacie stopnie wojskowe, generał jest, potem pułkownik, podpułkownik. A potem major, potem porucznik, podporucznik. Nie, przepraszam, major. Po majorze kapitan. Pod kapitanem porucznik i pod porucznikiem podporucznik.
Listen, I told you earlier who should be told the truth and who should not. Forget it. It's not for us to decide. And if you're being fooled, it's never for your own good. That's why he's dead.
O kurde, nie przeczytałem co mówią w grze.
Good.
Szybko do domu, wracajmy do domu.
Let's go home, son.
Nie skupiłem się na grze. Pułkownik, podpułkownik, bombardowca, podbombardowca, kapitan Błąba, porucznik Błąba. Kurde, nie mogę się skupić na grze. Powinienem się skupić w 100% na grze i się nie mogę skupić, tylko tak urywkowo się skupiam.
Kirill, Miller here. I'm at the bunker entrance.
Co mówią o grze? O grze wszyscy mówią, że jest najlepsza gra w dziejach wszystkich gier historii i każdy powinien w nią sobie zagrać i powinna dostać Nagrodę Nobla.
Pine, this is Older.
Skup
Come
się,
in, Older.
Sosna, tu Olcha, skup się. Z odbiór. Olcha, tu Sosna, odbiór.
Private, I'm at the bunker's
Szeregowy
door.
jestem
I'll
przy
be on the
wejściu
grid
do
while I'm
bunkra.
down there.
Na dole nie
How
będzie
long?
łączności,
When is
trudno
the
mi
next
ocenić,
scheduled
ile
radio
czasu to
call?
zajmie. Kiedy?
The battery?
Południe. Bateria naładowana, drzwi zamknięte. Wątróbkę jem.
You do just that. Reading helps you remember. That's all, Pine. I'm going offline.
Nie mogę nadążyć.
Pine, come in.
Wzrokowo nadążam, ale tak, żeby...
I love you, son. A whole lot.
Nie nadążam czytać. Nie nadążam czytać,
And I want you to
mówiąc.
eat that liver without fail.
Tylko
Over
i
and out.
wyłącznie wzrokowo, no. Wzrokowo przeczytam, co tam napisali, ale nie nadążę tego mówić. Co oni tam napisali i co mówią. Lektora polskiego by dali, to im się nie chciało. Rosyjska gra, ukraińska gra znaczy. I lektor angielski jest, a polskiego nie ma. O kurde, jaka gruba akcja. Idziemy, będziemy strzelać. Uwaga. Co to się to dzieje? Ile mam naboi? A nie, to jest podpalacz. Podpalacza. Będziemy podpalać. Nie rób hałasu. Po cichu chodzić? Na kucaka? Takie przeładowane mam. No. Napompować trzeba broń. Przytrzymać R. Potem lewy klawisz myszy i się pompuje broń. I tak to jest.
All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately.
Natychmiastową ewakuację personelu zarządzono. O! Do dołu? Do dołu. Pyk. I pyk. O kurczę. O, i tu są te w tej grze. Jakieś kołowce normalnie. Kołowiec, widzicie? Idziemy. Nie mam jak przejść. O, tędy. Pyk. Pod samochodzikiem. Idziemy, uwaga. O! Coś było słychać. Cicho, cicho. Cicho, cicho.
System will reboot now.
Rozpoczynanie, restartu systemu. O kurczę, co się dzieje? Zarządzono natychmiastową ewakuację personelu placówki. Uszkodzeniem. Uszkodzenie, coś tam jakieś. No. Idziemy, uwaga. Uwaga, uwaga, uwaga. Nic nie ma. Coś tam słychać w oddali. O, wzięliśmy jakieś zapasy. Racje bojowe.
been compromised.
Uszkodzenie osłony biologicznej reaktora. Nastąpi wyłączenie.
Containment failure. Switching to reserve power.
Włączanie zasilania. Coś tam. Idziemy.
Reactor containment failure. Reserve power engaged.
Drzwi zamknięte. Trzeba szukać teraz nie wiadomo czego, żeby się otworzyło. Może podpalić. O, tu coś jest, zapasy. Racje bojowe. Wzięliśmy racje bojowe, szukamy dalej. Jakiegoś uchwytu najlepiej trzeba by było poszukać, który otworzy tutaj to przejście pewnie. Tylko gdzie, co i jak. Benzyna. Podpałki. O, tu szafka. Racje bojowe. Pyk, pyk. I pyk, i pyk. Racje bojowe. O, tu szafka, racje bojowe. Racje bojowe. Racje bojowe. Racje bojowe. Szukamy dalej, proszę Państwa. Coś tu jest. Żeby to jakoś to... Nic tu nie ma. Szukamy igły w stogu siana. Żeby przejść dalej. O! Tam jest wentylacja jakaś. Wentylacją, ale i do wentylacji nie ma dojścia. Którędy teraz? To odgadnie zagadkę. O, i tu jest szafka i racje bojowe, i tu szafka, racje bojowe, i tu szafka, racje bojowe. Tu racje bojowe. O! 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 Nie przejdziemy, myślałem, że przejdziemy. Kurde, przejdź. Kurde, zawsze przez mniejsze przechodził. No teraz przez większe i nie chcę przejść. Czemu tak? Nie wiadomo, jak musi być. Tu racje bojowe. O, czemu nikt nie powiedział, że tutaj jest jakaś przykładnia? Pyk. Pyk. O. I już. Uszkodzenie awaryjnego źródła zasilania. O nie. Było tak ładnie. I się popsuło. Restart systemu nastąpi. O. O. O kurde, atakują mnie. Potwory. Podpalamy je. Pyk, pyk. Jeszcze raz. O kurde. Zdjęcie. Kurde, zaraz tam zginę. Apteczka. Jeszcze? Jeszcze. Ale atakują, ale atakują, ale atakują. Ojej, powariowali. Ile ich? Nie za dużo? O kurde, zaraz ginę. Ginę, o Jezu. Uciekaj. O, uciekali. Uciekali ładnie. Dobra. Idziemy dalej. Po schodach na dół. Jak napompujmy.
All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. Reactor containment failure. Reserve power engaged. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately.
O kurde. Piękna gra. Tędy? Idziemy.
Reactor containment failure. Reserve power engaged. Reserve power source failing. Reserve power source. Switching to main power source. System reboot imminent.
Brak przejścia.
Preparation. 80% complete. Reactor containment failure. Reserve power engaged. System reboot imminent. System reboot preparation is 40% complete.
Boss. Boss.
Evacuate the complex immediately.
Co jest? O kurcz. O kurcz.
To evacuate the complex immediately.
O kurcz.
All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. Reserve power failure. Switching to main power source. System reboot imminent. System reboot preparation. 60. The system will reboot now. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. Biological ship is optimized. Initiating reactor shutdown.
Wait, could this be?
Power failure. Switching to main power source. System reboot imminent.
Kirill, this is it. I found it.
All personnel are to evacuate the complex. System will reboot now. System reboot complete. Switching to main power source. System reboot complete. Switching to main power source.
Kirill, I'm coming back. I just need a tiny bit of rest. I'm just so tired.
There you are, brother. You found the maps and took a break, I see. I need a breather, too. Boy, do these hunks of iron chafe. Gotta watch out not to stay for too long, though. Your son sent me here, told where to look. He's tough, your Kirill. Yes, I can see his effort. Children, it's always about them. I'm here because of my daughter. She's smart, strong, kind, beautiful. I can't even tell you how proud I am of her, and how much I love her. I'm trying to be a father, but end up a colonel. It's as if by showing affection, I'd also show my vulnerability. Not just to her husband too. At first, I even thought that boy was alright. But his obsession with truth started driving me mad. He kept risking his life while he had the love of the best woman in the world. Decent people want normal things. A thicker broth, a warm place to call home, and healthy children. But he wants truth. Let me glance at those maps. Boy, was I mad at him. But then I took a closer look at the world. re-examined my life up to that point somewhat. Especially when I heard your story. I saw my past self in you, friend. We both served the great lie, because we both made ourselves believe it was necessary. And if not for him, I would have ended up like you did. But now, finally, my life has a real purpose for a change. All because I can finally look the truth in the eye. I think you understand. Thank you for the maps. Don't think it was all in vain. You saved us all. And Creel, I'll give him this watch and make sure he gets out of this hellhole. You have my word. Well, it's time. Farewell, Colonel Klipnikov. Rest easy. Artyom, stay with me. Hold on, son.
Koniec. Pierwszy dodatek. Koniec. Ładnie.
Parting with my friends was hard, but for them, the Colonel's death signaled the end of their journey and the beginning of a new life on the shores of Lake Baikal. For me, the loss became a threshold between the Order and my own life, between duty and my dream to see Dad again. And like Artyom before, I chose to pursue my wild dream. Along the way, I sometimes felt that the trees, ruins, and leaning wire posts vanishing behind were just an endless movie reel projected onto a ragged screen just for me. A lonely late-night viewer in an empty theater. Yet, every morning, the sun rising dead ahead brought another change of scenery, making sure that I was, in fact, getting closer to the Pacific. One step at a time, slowly but steadily, no matter the obstacles on the way. One day, sitting in a recliner on my dad's porch, I might actually be tempted to start a book about this trip or something. One day. But not here. Not now. I see the town that's to become my springboard for a leap across the ocean, and I smell salt in the air. If there really is even a slight chance of me ever getting home, I will find it here. Привет, Vladivostok.
You idiot! Watch out, boys, don't get hit! Don't fucking kill him! Shoot his legs if you must! I'm warning you! What else would you have me do? I guess that's all. I'm not greedy. Ha ha! Don't worry, we ain't gonna kill you. The Kingpin wants you alive. And how do you know what he wants? March!
I think we got all of them!
Thanks for your help! Come up here and let's talk!
All right!
What the hell? Why don't you take a dive? Hey, put your gun down.
Hey, take it easy. I just helped you. You first.
Put it down right now. Yeah, I'll be damned. All right, what now?
Look, if I wanted you dead, you'd be long since dead by now. I'm looking for a ship that could take me home. You know any good ones?
Ha ha! We only have one ship here, and she's a looker. Come, I'll show you. Careful over here. It's a long fall. You don't want to join those poor bastards. They keep chasing me, trying to earn favor with the cat. At least they want to get me alive. Get your spyglass. You can see her perfectly from here. She's right over there.
Okay, wow. A submarine? It's freaking huge. Nice ticket home.
Speaking of your home, where is it? Your accent seems vaguely familiar.
San Diego.
Damn, another American. Seriously, talk about coincidence.
Another American? Danu!
Looks like you really don't know anything. I'll tell you later. Huh? We've got to scram.
What the hell is that?
The Batwing! Let's get out of here before it gets us. Follow me.
Come and take it, you bastards! Come and take it!
You're coming.
with us! Take him alive! Take this! Fuck off! Go to hell! Stay down! I'll fucking kill you all! Piss off! Just die! Get off my kiss! Not so tough anymore, huh? Fuck off! Fuck! Fuck! Did you hear him swear when we got him? Fuck you all! Bastards! I kill you! That's American for sure.
You know it's American when you're not that good at Russian.
Well, I did hear American in the movies before the war.
He could have seen some too. By the way, he's up.
Hey, where are you from, pal?
From Moscow.
Look, aren't you an American, pal?
No, I'm a Buryat. All right, you got me. I am an American.
There you have it.
No shit.
Duh.
No wonder you gave us so much trouble before we met you.
Just not my day. Moy din сегодня.
Looks like it.
Well, you might still change your opinion. Hey, guys! Turns out we caught an American. We'd better call Cap now and report. Base, deliver him. Patch me through to Cat. I got news for you. All right, standing by. Kill the engine, guys! We're to stand by! Speaking of this not being your day, see what's over there?
I do. It's clouds.
Clouds. This is a storm, pal.
Yep, a storm. And storms here are not your regular storms. They can ruin your day like nowhere else. You're lucky we took you in when we did.
Delivery. The boss is back on the bridge, switching over.
Got it. Rev up and head to the sub.
So, what have you got? Did you deliver the offer to the captain?
Nah, he got spooked by some small fries. We nabbed the guy who was with him, though. Turns out the guy's an American. Please, boss. He swore like you on a bad day.
Oh, I see. Pass the radio to that American, will you? Okay, I've got a pivot reconsidering this shit, but just in case, who are you?
Lance Corporal Samuel Taylor, U.S. Marine Corps.
Wow.
Yeah, I have trouble believing it myself.
Oh, damn. Listen up to the radio. Here, change the plan. He is my guest. Do you get that? Bring him over, quick.
Yes, boss. Well, didn't we make a splash? Now tell me, who of us knew he was an American all along, huh?
Wow.
Impressive, huh? It's all ours.
Impressive.
It's me! Well, hello there! Why are you still tied up? Huh? Love it! Please, come aboard!
Yes, boss.
Hmm.
Shit. We pissed the cat off. We should have taken the rope off. Then we get chewed up for acting on our own. Yeah, there's just no making the cat happy. It's not our day.
Well, Your Highness, we've arrived. Come aboard.
Damn, am I happy to see you. Haven't met another American in 23 years. Name's Tom.
Nice to meet you too, Tom. Is the ship yours? Can I book a ticket?
Follow me. Let's talk. So, where did you want to go?
San Diego, one way.
California. Oh, truly a heaven on earth. Save for the traffic in LA, of course. That was hell. Look, man, remind me, what was the name of your baseball team?
Padres.
Right. Oh, our team used to play them often. I'm from Seattle, you know.
Mariners, if you think any further check is in order.
Nothing personal, Lance Corporal. These are tough times.
Of course. Trust but verify.
Exactly. By the way, Sam, this is Clem, my right-hand man. He's in charge of the Applied Force department of my business here.
Hello, Sam.
Очень приятно, Clem.
Clem's boys couldn't invite you here at a better time. The dock deflects the wind somewhat, but still. Just look at that.
Yeah. Had I stayed there, I'd be halfway to Kansas by now. Not that I want to go there.
Where do you want to go? Oh, wait. How about we have a good smoke and hear your story first, Sam?
Won't say no to a smoke. Even though there isn't much of a story, really. Middle East, Afghanistan, then Moscow. I was on the embassy guard detail. Happened to be in the metro when shit hit the fan. Quite a lot of people survived there. And then, we just sat in the tunnels for 20 years, thinking we were the last people alive in the world.
How come?
A perimeter of jammers. The leaders were in the know, but kept it under wraps.
For 20 years? But why?
Haven't got a clue, really. A friend of mine learned the truth. and with him the whole squad I was with. We had to run. Across the continent, we had a train. At Lake Baikal, we split. I went further east and kept going until I ended up here. If my dad is still alive, he could still be waiting for my return. He'd be over 70 now. I haven't got much time.
I see. So you're looking for someone to take you home.
Yeah.
People don't just sail across the Pacific nowadays, unlike the old times. But I can take you there on this sub.
It's rather cool than Canton.
You're right, Clem.
Could I help somehow, Tom? And how did you get this submarine in the first place?
It's a long story. Perhaps just an executive summary?
Well, I am in a hurry, but not to such an extent.
Well, in that case, I'll start from afar. Oh, by the way, I almost nailed Tennessee sour mash here. No proper aging, of course, but the flavor is basically right.
Won't you drink with us, Clem?
I'll drink my own. I don't really get that fancy stuff, though.
It was just the first failed batch, you know? But suit yourself, of course. To our meeting.
To our meeting.
To our meeting.
Wow. Korosho.
Oh, yeah. What did I tell you? So, ready to listen now? I'd been doing business here before the war, mainly on the international weapons market. The locals had lots of money and opportunities, but no connections in style whatsoever. That's where I came in. Clem handled the relations with our local partners. Just before the war, our enterprise was starting to gain momentum. But then the bombs fell. You can guess the rest.
Yep.
Our company had a competitive advantage, though. Warehouses full of weapons. And Clem's boys in charge of guarding those warehouses. Then we entered a phase of dynamic growth, and a few years ago learned of a flourishing settlement here in Vladivostok. The place was governed by the ex-captain you met before. He did do a decent job of it, I must admit, but was not ready for the ongoing war against bandits. That's what we offered to help with. The captain took the deal and was not disappointed. Clem found a radical solution to the bandit problem.
Yeah, you can still see some hanging.
Right. And then we learned that the sub was operational all along, and the captain never even thought of using this immense opportunity.
How is he supposed to use it?
Obviously, you're not a businessman, just like him. Naturally, to everyone's benefit. For so many years after the war, mankind has been barely holding on to life because there was no force left to unite the survivors in pursuit of restoring the civilization. But we could create such a force. A new state, the true shining city on a hill, to lead the whole world to new accomplishments, to turn the apocalypse into a new beginning. We won't even have to shoot. Just drop the anchor in view of any settlement, open our missile ports, and they will readily give us everything, and accept our power. Oh, do you find this inelegant? It would be just a statement of fact. We are power here. We are the force to lead everyone into the future.
I see. So, what do the captains say?
Oh, he went ballistic and tried to get rid of us. But when he saw his game was up for good, he ran away.
Which means you get to decide where to sail now, right?
Certainly. There's just one slight problem. The sub's all right, but its reactors need to be refueled. But only the ex-captain knows where to get the fuel rods and can control the procedure. Regrettably, after our falling out, he wouldn't even talk to us no matter what.
Yeah. A lot of things starting to make sense now.
Great. Then I can offer you a deal. Sam, I'd like you to be our negotiator. Make that fossil understand. If he helps us get the fuel, we leave the settlement to him. We'll find a better base in no time anyway. Of course, he's also welcome to have all crew members who won't follow me. And once we get the fuel, San Diego will be our first destination. Deal?
Deal.
Sam, you'll need some protection as our Pearly man. I'll send my best guys.
Thanks, Clem. But I prefer working alone.
Oh, that's some true grit right there. Hey, leave Sam be, Clem. He can handle it.
Whatever you say, boss.
So, we have a deal. Still, if you are going to represent us in negotiations, we'd better equip you to our standard. Clem, please set Sam's radio to pick up our frequencies.
Sure.
Here.
Now for the important part. The map of the area. It's as exact as it can be, all things considered. Plus, it shows all the captain's hideouts we know of. You should check those first.
Done.
Spasibo, Clem.
Well, radio's taken care of. As for the rest of your gear, drop by the shooting range. You'll be issued everything. Have some rest first, though. You had a long day.
Thank you, but I'd rather go now. I prefer to strike iron while it's hot.
Well, your choice.
Thanks, Tom. Guess I'll be going now. The storm's already
Ciao, Solmer.
Good luck. We'll
of
keep
course. Счастливо.
Спасибо, ребята.
Bye.
No, ciekawa scena przy stole, taka prawda. Dobra gierka. Nikt nie chce grać, a to najlepsza gierka. O. Please wait. Crash book. Bugowała gra. Haha. O kurde. Book crash.
Coming here, I knew it wasn't going to be easy. But I hoped that if push came to shove, I could always pay for my passage to the States working as a crewman on a boat. The fact is that there are no boats here. Just a huge sub that a man calling himself captain pointed me to. I don't think I can just buy a ticket and board this monster that could have launched missiles at my home years back. Of course, our first meeting was somewhat marred by me disarming him. But he's a reasonable man, and he'll probably be inclined to hear what I have to say if we meet again.
Clem's boys couldn't invite you here at a better time. The dock deflects the wind somewhat, but still, just look at that.
Yeah, had I stayed there, I'd be halfway to Kansas by now. Not that I want to go there.
Where do you want to go? Oh, wait. How about we have a good smoke and hear your story first, Sam?
Won't say no to a smoke. Even though there isn't much of a story, really. Middle East, Afghanistan, then Moscow. I was on the embassy guard detail. Happened to be in the metro when shit hit the fan. Quite a lot of people survived there. And then, we just sat in the tunnels for 20 years, thinking we were the last people alive in the world.
How come?
A perimeter of jammers. The leaders were in the know, but kept it under wraps.
For 20 years? But why?
Haven't got a clue, really. A friend of mine learned the truth, and with him, the whole squad I was with. We had to run. Across the continent. We had a train. At Lake Baikal, we split. I went further east and kept going until I ended up here. If my dad is still alive, he could still be waiting for my return. He'd be over 70 now. I haven't got much time.
I see. So you're looking for someone to take you home.
Yeah.
People don't just sail across the Pacific nowadays, unlike the old times. But I can take you there on this sub.
It's rather cool than can't, Tom.
You're right, Clem.
Could I help somehow, Tom? And how did you get this submarine in the first place?
It's a long story. Perhaps just an executive summary?
Well, just a summary if you want to save time.
Summary it is. I'd been doing business here. The locals had lots of money and opportunities, but no connections in style whatsoever. That's where I came in. Just before the war, our enterprise was starting to gain momentum, but then the bombs fell. It was tough. But quite recently, our company has finally had its lucky break. We found this. There's just one slight problem. The sub's all right, but its reactors need to be refueled. But only the ex-captain knows where to get the fuel rods and can control the procedure. Regrettably, we had a falling out of sorts, and our partnership broke up. He left and wouldn't even talk to us, no matter what.
Yeah. A lot of things starting to make sense now.
Great. Then I can offer you a deal. Sam, I'd like you to be our negotiator. Make that fossil understand. If he helps us get the fuel, we leave the settlement to him. We'll find a better base in no time anyway. Of course, he's also welcome to have all crew members who won't follow me. And once we get the fuel, San Diego will be our first destination. Deal?
Deal.
Sam, you'll need some protection as our Pearly man. I'll send my best guys.
Thanks, Clem. But I prefer working alone.
Oh, that's some true grit right there. Hey, leave Sam be, Clem. He can handle it.
Whatever you say, boss.
So, we have a deal. Still, if you are going to represent us in negotiations, we'd better equip you to our standard. Clem, please set Sam's radio to pick up our frequencies.
Sure.
Here.
Now for the important part. The map of the area. It's as exact as it can be, all things considered. Plus, it shows all the captain's hideouts we know of. You should check those first.
Done.
Spasibo, Clem.
Well, radio's taken care of. As for the rest of your gear, drop by the shooting range. You'll be issued everything. Have some rest first, though. You had a long day.
Thank you, but I'd rather go now. I prefer to strike iron while it's hot.
Well, your choice.
Thanks, Tom. Guess I'll be going now. The storm's already over, after all.
Good luck. We'll
of course. Счастливо.
Счастливо.
Bye.
Znowu się zawiesi.
Tell me, Tom, why? Why what? Why did you not let me send my boys with you? Because the old got cleanly and quiet.
I know you're cleanly and quietly. Your boys fucked up for good when they let him get away. Captain We're keeping tabs on him. But where's the others?
We're looking.
Looking. You've been looking for almost a year now. And now the captain is our only chance. Don't you see? I just can't trust your voice.
You can trust me.
Howdy, Uncle Sam. You're expected at the shooting range. Boss's orders. It's that way. Cross the bridge.
Hi, American.
Okay, I think I got this. Time to check ignition. This is ground control to Major Tom.
You should go to the range.
There's something wrong. Damn it. I knew I was forgetting.
Ah, I've been expecting you. My name's Daniela. I'm Tom's gunsmith. The boss wants you geared up ASAP, so I'll cut straight to the chase. First, your universal detector. There are mines all over the ruins, so never leave home without it. It can also detect spare parts, weapons, lots of things, actually.
Nice.
Indeed. Now, your new rifle.
This looks familiar, but different.
It's a local make, optimized for our home brand of incendiary ammo. It accepts regular ball, all right, just not the standard mags. Don't want our idiots ruining their old rifles with the hot stuff.
Thanks. I'll take good care of it.
Ah, glad to hear that. I guess you're all set now. You can test it here. My assistant has a couple of mags ready.
Good luck.
This one should not just feel familiar, it's the real McCoy. A 45 automatic, straight from Tom's premium stock. We have sold quite a few of its siblings here, but this one is fine-tuned and hasn't seen a day of use past its shakedown. So it won't fail no matter what.
Don't mind if I do.
Try to hit all the targets. I always wanted to see a real Marine.
So, did you get geared up? Weapons zeroed in and all that stuff?
Yep, everything's fine.
Great. Good luck to you then.
Zaperto.
Niedorobione.
Yes, another try won't hurt.
That's the spirit. That's some fine marksmanship.
I need more practice with this thing.
That was a solid attempt, but perhaps you'd like to try again?
Need more ammo? Here you go.
I knew it was not my day.
Well, these babies take some getting used to. This weapon does have its quirks, so no wonder.
I think I had enough for now.
Looks like you need more ammo. Here, take it.
Well, I won't be holding you any longer. Good luck, Sam.
Никого нет дома.
Na siłę porobiona. Na siłę, to już tu porobione nie wiadomo co i po co i na co. Chodzę jak spętany. Razem zbiegać. Wow. O co chodzi? A, tam.
But the guy in charge now is okay.
I doubt that. Just kills one man, just kills everyone else.
Compare it to the second best order. The bandits outside take it all and kill. If they feel generous, you get to die quick. The cat, though, once he takes...
Hello there, our American guest. How do you do?
We're still checking. But yes, there's definitely some missing.
So, you don't like Tom's new direction?
Look, I know you're trying to provoke me, but I'm best.
Damn. I still can't believe we got one more American here.
Sorry, none of us really expected to see any Americans safe.
Gotta find another way.
Kurr. Oj, ta gierka nie denerwuje. O.
Hello again, American. No hard feelings, right?
No hard feelings.
Shit. That was close. Reading you loud and clear, Tom.
I forgot to tell you, all my people know you're a guest now. There's lots of random characters roaming the area now. So, if anyone is hostile toward you, you're free to shoot them back to your death.
Thanks, Tom. I'll keep it in mind. could be of use.
Jestem 20 w rankingu graczy, o proszę, kładnie. Gdzie te rankingi patrzysz? Można sprawdzać, który jesteś? Przebieg służby, sala chwały, o. Nieźle. Znika. O. O kurde. Ale mi gradacja. Ale mi gierka załatwiła. Od początku wszystko? Oni są mądre? Ja pierdziule. One nie są mądre, te gry. Jaj. Pół godziny w plecy.
Could use this.
O ludzie. Ojej. Nie są mądre.
Ain't opening this one. Nie mam naboi. Jest mądre. Nie jest mądre. Nie jest mądre. Nie mam naboi, ludzie. Muszę ich łapą. Ama. 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 Amasz. Co za gierka? Kto takie gierki wymyśla? Could be of use.
Pierdut. Takie mocne. Do diabła. O kurczę, ile tu jest? No, więcej ich nie było. Ojajka. Nie wierzę. Nie wierzę. Nie wierzę. Gdzie ty iść? Gdzie tu iść? Nie. Gdzie tu iść? Gram na pianinie, no. Ja nie wiem, gdzie tu iść. Bóg powiedział, żeby podpytać pana Dominika. On będzie wiedział. A więc, Dominik, gdzie iść? Kurde, no, nie wiem. Pobloklone wszystko. O. Tu coś jest.
Damn beast!
O.
Watch out! Oh, my rifle got jammed. You again?
Yes, me. Lance Corporal Samuel Taylor, U.S. Marine Corps.
Well, thank you, Uncle Sam. Edward Baranoff, ex-captain.
Glad to meet you, Ed. How did you end up in this mess?
This is one of my ports. Usually the traps downstairs were enough. The Fuglies here know well enough to stay away. Let's go before some more arrive. Stupid beasts. You kill a bunch, but they just keep coming. Help me move this, Sam. You got it? Come on! Oh, we did it. Ugh, I hurt all over, which is a good sign. Means I'm alive. So, where was I? Ah, yes. Then the bandits from the cinema decided to throw a party for the local gang bosses. And think far enough ahead to chase a pack of Fuglies away from the ruins next door for extra security. So the poor mutants arrived here and got sandwiched between the bandits and the other packs in the vicinity. The only way open for them was up. I could beat them, but that gem...
You're welcome. I've been looking for you.
Did you talk to Tom?
Yeah. He suggests a deal.
Yes, he's fond of those. Damn. I hate being old. We're almost there. All right, my own personal savior, let's set sail. Come aboard. We have a long way to go.
Przed nami długa droga.
Tell me, Ed, what happened here during the war? Doesn't look like the city took any direct hits. So why is it in such a state?
Yeah, there were no direct hits. The warheads fell into the sea, all in a neat little line. My sub didn't even shoot. All the targets were destroyed without our help. We called the base for orders, but there was no reply. The base was hit naturally, so we sailed here. That's what
Ty live'ujesz?
When we reached the city, we couldn't recognize it.
Tak, ja live'uję i będę oglądał. Się nie rozdwoję. Myślałem, że ty byś live'ował.
And frankly, we were surprised to find any. We picked them up from the roofs, organized somehow, and ended up settling in the dock. The place ended up pretty cozy. At least we had no problem with electricity, with the reactors running. And by the time they ran out of fuel, we had a floating power station ready. All this luxury ended up generating rumors. So the bandits
Sam live'uję i będę kogoś oglądał, jak ktoś live'uje. To jest mądre.
With an offer of uniting our forces and
Nie mam czasu.
defense perimeter.
Ciebie to bym pooglądał. A tam jakiegoś nieznajomego to nie ma sensu.
Did he get you? I'm fine. Keep your head down.
O kurczę. Miliony osób live'uje Resident Evil'a, Revolutiona.
Go get him then.
Która godzina? Nie wiem, czy mi się chce grać. No i tu jeszcze zostawić troszkę. No i nie wiem, co ja mam tu zrobić znowu. Nie wiem. Co mam tu zrobić? Do przodu iść. No. Nie mam naboi i tam taka gra bez naboi. Atakują mnie znowu. Nie mam naboi. O, no boj. Albo i nie. Ja mam iść. Się utopiłem. Utopiłem się. Nie wiem, gdzie ja mam iść. Wróciłem z powrotem.
I could use that.
O kurde, biją mnie, nie mam naboi tam. O nie, tylko nie to. Zabili mnie. Dają grę, a nabojów nie dają. Zawsze brakuje tych naboi. W Rezydencie też brakuje naboi. No nie. Tych naboi nie powinni żałować. Oni tak żałują, tak jakby tam nie wiem co to było. Tak jakbyś miał na siłę, na chama i koniecznie nie przejść tej gry. Żałują tych naboi. Nikt nie pamięta, że tak czy siak jest takie mordowanie gracza. No. W grze mało gry, a bardzo dużo umordowania gracza. Naboje to powinny być nieskończone, no kurde tam. Nieskończona ilość naboi to przede wszystkim gra. To jest takie sztuczne przedłużanie gry, sztuczne przedłużanie czasu przejścia gry. Potem się dziwować, że gracze cheatów używają. No używają, no bo nikt nie ma czasu na głupoty. Każdy ma czas, żeby sobie normalnie pograć, ale nikt nie ma czasu na głupoty, żeby chodzić i ciągle w to samo miejsce i robić to samo. Czyli w tym przypadku ciągle w to samo miejsce chodzić, gdzieś tam i sobie produkować tą broń. To jest zbędne, nudne i problematyczne i bezsensowne. Jeszcze 14 bitew i mamy 7000K. 7K. 7000 bez K jak. K to bez K. 7. Ale? Co 7K? 7000 srebra? Kredytów, no. To srebra mówię, no to. Ciekawie, gdzie mnie cofnie. Masakrę nie zapisałem. To ciekawe. Od początku. No ja. O ludzie. O ludzie, od początku.
Sniper, you stay here. Are you sure?
Ale mnie załatwili. Wszystko od początku. Wszystko od początku. $7000 bitew? A, myślałem, że 7000 kredytów. A już masz 29 milionów masz? Ciekawe skąd, jak ty nic nie grasz. Nagle 29 milionów. Nic nie gra i nagle 29 milionów. O ludź. Dominik to jest Dominik. Nie przeskoczysz Dominika. No. I od początku, ojej. Z przepustki konta premium mam jeszcze 30 dni. No ładnie, no pięknie. Wspaniale, kolorowa. No. Ja nie mam czasu grać. 20, która jest? 21 godzina. Kiedy chciało grać? Tak, już przeszedłem tą grę i tak. Dodatek umordować. No, już gra na sam koniec to stała taka w ogóle do niczego. Ale ogólnie ta gra jest bardzo dobra. Na wysokim poziomie, tylko ten ostatni dodatek dodany do gry jest po prostu już taki tego. Aby tylko było coś i nic więcej. Nawet twórcom gry się nie chciało zrobić czegoś normalnego, tylko tak na siłę zrobili, aby było i tyle. O, jedno mówi, drugie robi, a trzecie myśli. No ładnie, bardzo ładnie. Dominik to jest Dominik. Chodzi swoimi drogami. No dobra, kończę tego live'a, nie chcesz mi się? I tyle. Jutro będziemy grać, nie? No. O, się zmęczyłem normalnie. Normalnie zmęczyłem. Wszystkiego najlepszego, no.